It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Jones.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Earlier this season, it was Chicago who came out on top in the last meeting against the Pacers.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Nate McMillan took over as coach.
Thanks, David. It's great to have a mix of those things. Adapt or die, as they say. This far into the schedule, we have several teams looking to turn things around and save their season. Clark, when you think about that, what's the best mindset those teams can have?
You know, I think it's a combination mindset, Kevin. One is to keep your eye on the big picture. What can we become? Who are we? What are our habits? Are we doing the things we need to do to give ourselves the best chance? And then the attention to detail. I think those two things have to be lockstep. The big picture in mind, and then attention to detail.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Payne out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's DJ. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Pondexter in at the small forward. Now, here's Oladipo. In the loss to the Knicks the other night, definitely was not himself. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Collison.
DC accurate from long range when he gets a clean look. He's lights out.
The feed to Pondexter. To the paint. DJ with it. He's against Turner. Elbow shot. He gets it in there.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Turner with the screen. Off the pick. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control. And they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
Yeah, they push the pace, and typically you get high-quality shots when you do that. I thought they were terrific all game, Greg.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Well, Darren Collison going through the free agency process this last summer. Greg, Indiana jumped at the chance to add him to the roster.
Yeah, and with Collison and his ability to play in so many ways, that is what made teams go after him. He doesn't always take a big signing to change the complexity of a team. Getting solid contributors like Collison go a long way in building the foundation of a team.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now the dish to Turner. Outside Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen for Young. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Collison kicks to Turner. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Pass to Markkanen. Wade outside. Off target from three-point range. Pacers leading by 3. Collison the pass to Wilkins. Turner with the screen. Outside Wilkins. He dishes it to Turner. Oladipo for 3. That one no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Wade from outside. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Collison. He's got 5. Young dishes to Turner. Over DJ. Nice D from DJ.
And it's always been talked about how the NBA is a brotherhood. And DJ has fit right in to that aspect of the league. From what I hear, he's already becoming tight with the other stars around the league.
And yes, it's good. Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise. Always were competitive and in the hunt for a title. But this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
So Indiana. And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Markkanen. Zach LaVine is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's DJ in at the center, filling out the middle. And the Bulls finally committing, Greg, to a full rebuild this last offseason.
Yeah, and trading Butler was the start of it. I mean, they got some young players to build around and a pick, and it won't be an easy road ahead, but one they felt they needed to make.
And DJ has excellent hustle on the board. Skilled at scratching and clawing for those extra caroms. Man, I like his energy.
Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. The kick out to Oladipo. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Wade kicks to Markkanen. LaVine for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. LaVine against Collison. He feeds it to Young. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
And DJ throws it down. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Collison kicks to Turner. It's deflected.
And you love the hustle DJ brings on defense, using his solid leaping ability to block shots.
Again, the miss by Turner.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade, good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
From 11 feet away, here's Turner. The shot missing. Nice D from DJ.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wade kicks to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Yeah, DJ looks for a shot on offense. I love that about him. He definitely has a scorer's mentality.
It's Wilkins on the wing. 1:46 left to play here in the half.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Pacers trail by 5. Outside Collison. And Oladipo has it in the corner. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Oladipo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. From 12 feet out. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances offensively, but no doubt that group was inconsistent.
For sure. Agree with you there. They just didn't have it. Seemed like they were a step behind and out of sync.
Pass to Markkanen. Feeds it to Pondexter. Puts it up, and DJ gets it to go on the assist by Pondexter. DJ's got 14 points for the game. Collison, the pass to Young. Collison against Levine. Collison dishes to Turner, and he lays it straight in.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Levine kicks to DJ. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's Chicago up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin. Fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
You know, if they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around. I mean, we have so many great players on this team that if you give one of us too much attention, the other 4 will just eat you alive. And, you know, if they want to focus on me the rest of the way, then by all means, you know, I'll invite it. But, you know, I know my teammates have my back.
You got it going. Maybe your teammates can pick you up in the second. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
And you know what, Greg? He's showing no signs of slowing down now. This game has been all him, and he's been a force.
Collison and Oladipo pair at the 1 and the 2. Young and Turner up front. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Well, Clark, you've been in the booth for so long, but I have to ask, have you ever toyed with the idea of coaching or working in some team's front office? I know you did briefly for the Pacers.
Yeah, I did, and I enjoyed it. I was working in player relations, player development with our guys off the court, and loved it. But it just wasn't something I could sustain at this season in my life. not interested in coaching. I've never really been, because my career path went towards broadcasting right after I got done playing, and I've paid my dues and have grown in this profession. And I would want to do the same thing in coaching, and I just don't have enough time in front of me to do that. So I'm happy to be around the game in this capacity. Coaching never lets up. I get an off season as a broadcaster.
Yes. Wade, good. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now here's Wilkins. Shoots over Pondexter. Wilkins passes to Turner. No good that time. Excellent D there from DJ.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Oladipo. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Markkanen kicks to Wade. To the inside. 7-foot shot. And it's DJ missing. Pacers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Oladipo. A second chance effort. And there's the pass to Turner. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Turner's got 6.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Joseph kicks to Wilkins. Turner with the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be on DJ. The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. Holiday dishes to DJ. The shot. And again, no good by Chicago. Levine against Joseph. Down low. Here's Turner. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Keep our pace on offense, right? Keep pushing the ball, keep getting out and running. They're going to pressure. They're going to continue to pick up the pressure.
And Fred Hoiberg, moments ago in that huddle, wanting to keep that offense dynamic. He plays up the tempo role. That's something that's important for him. Loves pace. But they're facing some stiff resistance guys here.
Hey, listen, this is a war. Both sides working hard to try and capture that momentum in this contest.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. DJ out there with Markkanen. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Quincy Pondexter. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. And the Pacers have lived on mid-range jump shots for sure.
Yeah, they've got guys who can make them now. I mean, nevertheless, the way the league's going, it's hard to score in an elite level without getting more threes and baskets at the rim. I mean, it's pretty clear that threes and paint points are how you survive and do well in the league.
Now here's Wade. Thaddeus Young missing his last shot. Oladipo against Wade. Oladipo, the pass to Joseph. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. 14 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 8. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wilkins kicks to Joseph. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Count it.
Well, ideally, you'd like Young to be playing closer to the basket, but I tell you what, if he's going to make that shot, you'll gladly take it.
Dishes it to Markkanen. Wade passes to DJ. Shoots from 8, and he makes that one. DJ's got 19 points. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From beyond the arc, a shot by Wilkins, no good.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
And DJ throws it down.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And last year, the Bulls, Greg, just didn't threaten anyone from outside.
And I think a big problem has just been personnel. You know, some of the guys they brought in as shooters just really haven't panned out, and that lack of shooting from deep is why this offense can grow stagnant at times.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He is not happy with the perimeter defense. He said, guys, our three-point line is too lax, and they're getting wide open shots. Got to get over screens and get on top of them and get them off the line. We'll see if they get the message, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Pacers trail by 7. Joseph dishes to Young. Back to Joseph. Screen by Young. Takes the 13-footer. And again, it's Indiana.
Really good alertness from Young there, who was in perfect position on the catch and shoot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wade kicks to Payne. Back to Wade. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes to Pondexter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Collison's out there. Now, here is Young. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And now, just a 3-point Bulls lead. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Wade kicks to Pondexter. Wade, a screen on Young. The jump hook. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Wilkins. Guarded closely. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Lets a floater go. The layup good by Wade. And the Bulls lead by 5. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's Wade, following the miss by Miles Turner. And it's DJ missing.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Chicago leading by 5. Wade passes to Markkanen. Wade against Oladipo. And it's Payne in the corner. Inside, Turner with the steal. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Right side, Collison. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. The shot by Wade, wide open. Bullseye.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing more you can do.
This is it. This one's over, folks. Too little, too late.
Here's Pondexter, defended by Wilkins. Ejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Wilkins dishes to Young. Shoots over Markkanen. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Thaddeus Young earning his money there. The game getting tight and close. Big moment. He makes a big play.
Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Time working against them here.
It sure is, and with such short time, it'll be really hard for them to catch up. Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Here's Young. The steal. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They at all by the fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Go, baby.
DJ, fantastic game.
Thanks.
Listen, Kevin and the guys want to talk to you back at the studio. Right this way.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Shaq. Big shout out for the way you lit up and still control the boards. Are you pleased with the inside presence of your team?
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You know, one thing that we strive for as a team is just to have an edge on the glass and to close out those possessions quickly. And, you know, I thought we did a great job of that as a team tonight, and the points were just an added bonus.
Great job, Windex, my guy.
DJ, you're up.
All right, let's do this.
DJ, we're reporters as well as fans of the game. We watch you on the court. We know we could never do what you guys do. But what would you say happens behind the scenes that we overlook?
Oh, it's the coaching, hands down. I mean, as players, we work off, during practice and after the games. But the coaches, I mean, they're the first ones in, the last ones out. I mean, they set the foundation for what we do in the game.
DJ, we've seen you play above the rim before, but tonight was ridiculous. Did you just decide that you were going to grab every rebound tonight?
Thank you, man. It did kind of seem like that, didn't it? No, I play hard on every play. I want every block, every board, every steal that I can, anything that I can do to help the team get that W. I got lucky. I got some lucky bounce backs tonight, but the guys, they did a really good job of boxing out the other team so that I could get the rebounds. And it resulted in the win tonight. I mean, overall, it was just a great team win, though.
Good work today, DJ.
Thanks, Anna.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Check out his highlights.
Yo, DJ, where you been, man? Let's get this thing poppin'.
Thanks. Let's get in there and raid this gate.
Do it.
Hey, somebody order a hot property? Look at this guy.
Hey, man, DJ, nice to meet you. Oh, I know exactly who you are, sir. A longtime fan. Hey, what's up, boss? How you doing? I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to sit down with us today.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us. Truly.
We're happy to do it.
Mango Extremo?
Hey, I keeps it real fruity.
It is Extremo, right?
Hey, too fresh.
Well, look, it's just great to be able to sit down and talk face to face because, our product is going into your body. It's really important to us to be able to get a read on the people that we want to work with.
I'm an open book, man. Read away.
Yes, he is. And just to be clear, Crystal, all cards on the table here. We are talking to a lot of other brands.
Oh, of course. I mean, we'd expect nothing less.
Yeah, well, including a lot of your competitors in the athletic replenishment space.
He means other drinks.
I'm well-versed in agent speak.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you've seen how swiftly DJ's profile has grown in a very short amount of time.
Of course, you're killing it, man. I mean, you kill it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
He does. Look, we just want to stress that if we decide to sign, that DJ is going to be an asset, a sought-after asset,
by any of the brands that he partners with.
Look, that's why we brought you in, DJ. We love what you're doing, and we think that if the feeling's mutual, then maybe we can come up with a deal that benefits the both of us.
Man, that sounds good to me.
Yes, exactly. That sounds great. Don't take too long coming up with that deal.
Thanks. Look, we'll keep talking.